Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep gang. It's your boy Town Biz. So, as you guys know, that yesterday was the first and only, to my knowledge, press conference promoting Anthony Joshua versus Jake Paul. Keep in mind, this fight is going to take place December 19th in Miami, Florida, which is a Friday via Netflix. So, this fight is going to happen on a Friday. Okay. Now, with that being said, I'm just not going to play into this. I'm not going to try to play nice about this. Listen, I don't see any other scenario than Anthony Joshua brutally knocking out Jake Paul. I know people keep talking about Anthony Joshua's chin and all that kind of stuff. Listen, the people that Anthony Joshua lost to can beat Jake Paul with ease. You know, and Jake Paul is trying to, put up this charade and trying to make us believe that he's better than what he really is. Listen, I'm just keeping it 100. Anthony Joshua is a gold medalist. He's a gold medalist. He's a former multi-time heavyweight champion. You mean to tell me that Anthony Joshua is going to lose to somebody like Jake Paul, who just started boxing and you got people saying, well, Jake Paul has been doing this for Anthony Joshua has been doing this pretty much his whole life, mostly. The math just ain't gonna be able to math. There is no scenario that's gonna get me to believe that somebody with the skill set of Jake Paul can do something against the skill set of Anthony Joshua, and I'm not playing these games. You can call me a hater, you can call me this, you can call me that. I don't give a fuck, because it got to be said. I told you I'm not going to sit up here and insult my audience intelligence by trying to trying to sell this as a viable fight that's going to have some surprises and shocks in it. The only shock that should come in this fight, that Jake Paul lasts longer than 3 rounds in this fight. And that's if Anthony Joshua allows him to. Anthony Joshua is going to be too big, too strong, too powerful. Did you see the size difference? Okay? Did you see the size difference? I just want you to just look at highlight reels of Jake Paul's skill set versus Anthony Joshua's skill set. Jake Paul still fights like an amateur. Okay? And I keep telling you, if Anthony Joshua goes in there and lays an egg, and basically, I mean, for real, if he sits up there and basically throws away his career, basically goes in there and compromises himself and his accolades as a professional fighter, the former champion, I'm telling you right now, like I said, Anthony Joshua should never show his face ever again. And I truly mean that. He should never show his face again. He should never, I'm talking about, he should just disappear. I don't want to hear nothing he has to say. I'm not going to watch the press conference, because it's no excuse. There is no reason that Anthony Joshua should lose to Jake Paul. There is no version of Jake Paul that should be able to beat Anthony Joshua. You're not going to be able to tell me that some dude that started boxing 5 years ago, I want to say this again, somebody that started boxing 5 years ago is going to go in there and beat a former multi-time heavyweight champion and via knock him out. Anthony Joshua is 36 years old. Please stop it. I'm not even going to I'm not even going to listen to this. While some people gonna get on their channel and try to say, hey, don't be surprised. There ain't gonna be no fucking surprise. If you want to listen to those bullshit channels that's gonna sit up here and make make these videos with the catchy, you know what I'm saying, titles that Jake Paul is going to shock the world, or don't be surprised if Jake Paul went. Bullshit. That's clickbait stuff. And you should question the legitimacy of their channel. I'm telling you, I'm not like these other dudes. I'm not accepting nothing other than an Anthony Joshua knockout. This fight shouldn't go. I'm telling you right now, this fight shouldn't go no longer than 3 rounds. And I'm keeping it a buck. So there you have it. That's my assessment. Nothing is acceptable other than an Anthony Joshua brutal KO. I want Anthony Joshua to lay Jake Paul the fuck out, to the point to where people criticize Anthony Joshua, said Anthony Joshua had no business taking this fight. You mean to tell me a dude that blew through Francis Ngannou in 2 rounds is gonna ain't gonna be able to get rid of Jake Paul, who's even worse as a fighter? Yeah, stop the cap. And don't give me that Styles make fights. If that's the case, if Styles make fight, then to be honest with you, Jake Paul should last 1 round. Yeah, I said it. This your boy Town Biz. I'm out. Enough of the bullshit.